Welcome back, everybody, to part 8 of our Dragonstone playthrough in the A Game of Thrones mod for CK3. In the last episodes, we have massively expanded our reach to the majority of conquerable Essos. The remaining kingdoms that lie before us are Lys, Tyrosh, and Pentos. Once they have officially fallen, we will rise to slowly challenge the dominions of Dawn, the Stormlands, the Reach, until eventually we are the king of all of Essos and Westeros. Except for the Wall. The Wall is neutral territory for a reason. We won't be touching the Wall. Got it? Got it. Good. Cool. We probably won't be touching the North either, because I do believe the North is a better independent kingdom. The Southern kingdoms, on the other hand, are full of absolute jerkwads that love to just do sneaky shite. So, we're going to get rid of them. Alright? Sure, other people down the line might also do sneaky shite, but not as bad as those guys. Alrighty, let's get into it. What do we got? We got pay homage. We're not going to do that. We ain't paying no homage. You kidding me? I feel like we're much richer than the king. Ain't giving him nothing. And we'll probably... because we want more Valyrian children's in our court. She's 32. Is this kid in line to inherit anything? He's got 2 older brothers, so the answer is no. Welcome to the family, my friend. And I know I probably could have been a little bit more careful with that, looking for traits and such, but look, we're in it for the funsies. Alright, let's slap their army a little bit. Oh god, they appear to have noticed that we're coming. Is there a chance we can pivot the attack? No, there is not. Looks like we're going in. Maybe we win this? We're not winning this. Oh, we are. We're not. We are. We're not. It's close, but the reinforcements are coming, and we've won the day! We led the forces of House Targaryen into the war, with Velaryon leading the way, as it bloody well should be. This guy doesn't have a pot to piss in, so we are going to go and take the Kingdom of Myr and wipe them out. Well, Tyrosh. Tyrosh, not Myr. We already took Myr. That is this area. Alright, raise the lads. Let's go. We're going in. We gotta get a lot of war done in the time that Corlys is alive. Oh, a new Lord Commander of the Wall. Ooh, pop-up events. We've had updates to CK3, and I'm kinda concerned we're gonna have a crash, but so far we seem okay. A raven has brought news from Castle Black, my liege. The messenger gives a quick bow and hands me the letter to peruse. With the recent passing of Lord Commander Lionel, the sworn brothers of the Night's Watch have chosen Elos Morrigan as their new Lord Commander. I mean, like, warrior-wise, he's bloody great. He's very intrigue-focused and terrible at stewardship or martial, which probably doesn't make him the best suited for his role. But at the end of the day, he's alright. Hold on. Daenerys was alive in this time period, wasn't she? Did we ever check what happened to Jon? I can't remember. Is Jon at the Wall? Whatever happened? Check the Northerners. Okay, Lord Monel of the North. King Rob the Beautiful. These guys have funny eyes. Alright, Rob the Beautiful. He doesn't look very beautiful. Arya. Brandon the Tenacious. He's still alive. Donis of the North. Sons of the Fair Wolf. Relationships? Eddard? Does it say... okay, hold on. We need to go to Lyanna. Oh my god, her face. Oh, dear lord, please, no. Have mercy. I just wanted to see... okay, yep. Okay, Jon got married to a noble house and died. Does he have children? Morgan Orland. And Edric Orland. House Orland. Alright, where are you? Oh, well that's funny. Are they in the... they're in the Stormlands. Man went to live with the Baratheons. He's hiding in plain sight. More Targaryen children. Oh god. Good thing Robert's not around. Let's call Lord Endrin of Golden Grove in. And we'll call in the Stormlands to back us as well. I don't think we need it. But it is a hell of a siege to take this province. So we're going to march across. Actually, no. We're going by sea. You can't really march across here. Oh, plague. Where's the plague? I don't like plagues near my capital. They said there's a plague. I'm not seeing any plague here. Ah, yes, there's one down here. Rhaegar's coughs. It's a minor infection. Alright, I'm not worried. Bring our fleet out. Bring them across. The borough of Bleak Point. Yeah, we don't want to land there. We want to land... Yeah, here looks like a good spot. Try and make him cross into us. Let's chase him, lads. Smudge his army. Smudge them. Yes, crush them. Victory! Since the news of Ronald's sickness reached me, I have been unable to find peace. I just needed to see it with my own eyes, now that I'm here watching his weak body lying almost motionless in that bed. Clinging desperately to life with any residual strength, I feel overwhelmed by contrasting emotions. Did you even recognize me, you loathsome ogre? His face seems to contract for a moment, and his eyes roll around searchingly, but without ever focusing on me. You got what you deserved. Get him out of here. One less rival for the thrones. Thrones for the throne god. Show him in at once. Give me money. Heirs of Molrano. My vassal, Magister Gaharo, known for his interest in Venery, or Veneri, words are hard. I am hearing much talk from the lordship of Molrano. It is said that there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy hare seen roaming the woodlands. Interesting, a hare, you say? Now, just looking at the amount of land I have to choose from for hunting, I feel like we can do better than a hare. Just saying. There's a lot of land around. Come on, take the citadel. She's almost ours. Yes, the castle of Tyrosh has fallen. Now we move for this, which is essentially their main hub. Alright everybody, they appear to have called it quits. We've won! Huzzah! Victory! They have a total of 34 men left. Enforced demands. There it is. Tyrosh has fallen into line with the rest of the great empire of Dragonstone. That's right, we took it. Wait, what the hell? Did these guys shatter? Looks like they did. They definitely did. What if we just offer them all vassalage? You want to be a vassal? No. You want to be a vassal? No? I mean, I'm just saying, guys, if y'all would just be my vassals, your lives would be so much simpler. How about you? You want to be a vassal? Only with low stuff. Yeah, no. You're going to pay me full price. That's just how the world works now. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. This man's sick and he still doesn't want to be... Okay, you know what? You know what? You want to be like that. My army isn't still raised, is it? No, it's not. Good. In that case, move the gathering point up to Pentos. That's right. We're not done. We are going to absolutely annihilate this man. Going to claim all this land. Declare war. First on the Duchy of Endelmark. Then declare war on the Duchy... Gelmark. No, we want to conquer his kingdom. And this guy, we want to conquer his duchy. And this guy, we want to conquer his duchy. And this guy, we want to conquer his kingdom. Yes, I am aware. Big wars, many wars. Game is going to tell me I have... Oh no, that's a truce. I have a truce with that guy? Didn't know I had a truce with that guy. How about this guy? No truce with this guy. Cool. How about this one? Any truce with him? No? Cool. This guy will be the only one that doesn't fall into line of being one of my vassals. And that would be very temporary. Alright. We're not isolating the capital or entering seclusion. That's not happening. We're not entering a grand tournament right now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Not doing this. Not doing this. Not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing that. Inspired person can be sponsored. Lovely. Pie-based shenanigans. Yeah, that's kind of average, I guess. Wants to forge a goblet. Wants to weave something glorious. Is he... Oh, legendary and renowned. How much are you going to ask? You know, 128 is not bad, all things considered. Yeah, go for it. Illustrates the history of Dragonstone. Indeed. Realm will lose land if Magister Irea the Impulsive dies. Does she not have children? Oh, her only son is this man of the Arbor. Well, look, if he doesn't, well, fall in line and become one of my vassals, then we'll just have to kick the Reach's ass, won't we? It's just gonna have to happen. Not much I can do about it. Right, look, first war over. Bam. Annihilated their army, they surrendered immediately. Good stuff. Next army, go. Go get them. A Doomstack right on top of them. Oh. Where is the disease? Alright, we've got diseases down here, up there. None at Dragonstone. Just trying to avoid the diseased area for now. A friendly word. My friend Lady Nera stops me in the hall with a beaming smile. Ah, there you are, Corlys. I've just spoken to Duram. Duram Daltry, eh? I heard he's weaving a historical record for you. I couldn't resist a visit to his weavery. I talked to him about about how to meet your expectations. I think you will like the results. Thank you, Neris. Lovely. I demand a trial by combat. You do? Alright, I swear to God, if we lose a duel to a 51-year-old woman, there's a problem. Or we could just make someone else do it, but I think I'd rather do it myself. I will fight my own champion. May the best man win. Marlowe and I stalk round each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome sword while I grip my own seafoam tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. Fool, take this! I'll show you how to heft a sword. We are evenly matched, with victory balancing on a knife's edge. Better men than you have tried to break my guard. He'll never see it coming. Victory! Staying on the offensive, I stab between his ribs with a firm strike of my sword. Marlowe vomits a thick spray of blood and stomach acid immediately, choking and spluttering his last as the concoction rains down on him, trickling back into his mouth and nostrils. It's not long before the choking stops. Goodbye, Marlowe. And that's why one does not simply ask to be freed from prison. You will not win, very simple. Alright. Bring my army over here. I unfortunately have to march into an area I don't want to go. I know what you need. His muse flees. Okay, I've made him upset, unfortunately. Was not the intention, but it's what happened. Nice, they're fighting each other. Lovely. It's always good to see when your opponents are killing each other. Excellent. Right, look, that's another war over. Bam. Mount Dweller brings forth a clutch, everybody! Mount Dweller has laid a clutch of 2 eggs. My dragon keepers have quickly thrown together new areas for incubation, having not expected more than a single egg. The rest of the world looks on in envy, as I have been blessed with these treasures. Born from Mount Dweller, today is more wealth than almost all families will ever know, or more power than they will ever be able to wield. Soon all the scions of House Velaryon will take to the skies. We have been blessed. Indeed, Mount Dweller is in the Dragon Pit, which means we will not lose her when we die. Which is great, because that's probably going to happen soon on account of us being 60 years old. Although our health has actually improved, funnily enough. We're living healthy. Good for us. Now, the question becomes, who do we give the eggs to? A Tryphane and a Rainbow Dragon Egg. Well, you know, like, just thinking about this, I know that there's a chance that the eggs can turn to stone. I don't want to give them to Einar because he's too old. Our direct heir isn't the right choice for this. The right choice for this would be Aenys, his son, who is a genius, he's beautiful, he's curious, and we've been teaching him dragon lore, which means it's literally the best idea to just make him a dragon rider, or at least try to. We'll give him the Rainbow Dragon Egg, and if it doesn't turn to stone, that's good. Or maybe... you know what, screw it. One to him, one to his wife. We will teach her dragon lore. Lovely. And then we'll give her an egg. Bam. Lovely. And the wars are going quite well. We've almost claimed the entire northern section of Essos. We're very close to finishing off this small nation, and then we'll go finish off the Star Hills, and yeah, basically everyone's done from that point onwards. Well, maybe that's utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I don't know how to address things like that. Alright, look, we're going to do this. Bam. There we go. Another one taken. Ba-da-dum. Dump. Dump. Another one bites dust. Alright. Now, what we want is to grant Destor to a High Valyrian. That's right. We gotta start getting High Valyrians in here, man. You will have this, this. How much can you have, sir? 2. Oh, you can only have 2. Alright, well. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I just gave him that then. He's kind of average. How about this one? What do we got? Options-wise, we've got... not our player heir, that's a terrible idea. Daemon Velaryon. He is technically of House Velaryon. He's High Valyrian. He's the right faith. You know what? And he's got average stewardship. Very average. How many lands can you hold? I might be blind, but it's not telling me. Is it because he doesn't own any land yet, potentially? Well, I want to find someone with decent... give me 1 second, guys. I'll just find someone to give this stuff out to. Alright, everybody, and just like that, we have taken all of the northern side of Essos. And we have but one target left, really, and that's Lys, who we can probably take a chunk off of before we get to anything. And then I will work on, well, stabilizing the realm, really. We've got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to give out, a lot of prisoners to ransom. It's going to be a good time. Right after we crush these Lyseni bastards. There's not really enough of them for me to be concerned. And honestly, the Stepstones could be one of the goals here as well. They have 18,000 men. Who are their allies? Really? House Connington? House Umber? And... City of Rigashis. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, in that case, we won't be going to war just yet, because our men aren't recovered enough. So, what I'll do is I'll get anatomical studies. Physician treatments have better outcomes. Fearsome hyena hide. We will reforge. It's alright, we have the money. And we will go in and get ransoms done. No, our wife is dead. Lady Neris has fallen. At last, at least the memories remain. I still remember the day she was horribly burned while trying to get her own dragon. Also, she's a fornicator. Fair enough. An inappropriate exchange. My granddaughter Alyssa seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in her. Well, she's not married to anybody. She's actually really solid character. Sure, you're lustful. Why not? You know what? It's got to be kept in the family. Hold on. Where is it? Arranged marriage. I swear there is... Wait, not that one. I swear there was another one that was closer to her in age. Unless I've married them off. Jaehaerys. Arranged marriage. Okay, maybe not. Am I thinking of... Oh, I'm actually thinking of her. You're betrothed to Jaehaerys. Who's, well, average. But she will potentially have a dragon one day. So, you know, that can balance out the average part. We have brought in some knights. As you can see, we lack a lot of money. Our troop count is going back up. We're trying to get some good knights back into the army. Or at least average knights. We have a good amount of money. And yes, our wife is dead. Yes, thank you, Lord Damien. We've given, as you can see, there's a couple House Velaryon seeds being planted throughout the land. They'll be given prime roles in government. Lordship of Star Hills is High Valyrian. We're starting to get more and more High Valyrian lords in as vassals. Once we have consolidated our power, we will sort of flip this around and try and get everyone to High Valyrian. That is my goal. I want a High Valyrian utopia. If you guys want to let me know in the comments, what would you prefer? Would you prefer we just conquered Essos for this series, or like, you know, Essos and the Iron Throne, or yeah, or do you want me to move on to the new stuff with the landless adventurer stuff, because there's some very cool things, and the character of the week I feel could make an interesting series to try and get through. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. I really do enjoy your input. It really does feed my motivation. I struggle to motivate myself a lot, and you guys help me out with that a ton with comments, suggestions, likes, everything. It's just awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, back to the video. We'll get our men back up. Get all of the dudes out, and then we will quickly declare a war on Lys before wrapping up the video. We want to subjugate the kingdom. I wish we could subjugate the whole thing, but that's not going to happen. That even he struggles is calming. I like how we're just happy that this guy's struggling. That's pretty terrible. We can't subjugate Lys, unfortunately. We can take the disputed lands, which is kind of most of their territory. Screw it. Let's do it. I summon all 15,000 men. I call Lord Mathis the Spider. Interesting. I call Lord Patrick the Maelstrom to back us up. And he will. And we probably aren't going to need much more than him, to be honest. Seeing as how his army kind of rivals our own. And he has a pretty close area to come in to. I feel like our best goal here is to just absolutely fang it for the capital of Lys. If we take Lys quickly, and these guys are kind of messing around trying to siege territory down here, if they kill some of my vassals, it's not actually a bad thing, because then there's no more, no more vassals that are Mirish. Well, the Baratheons have engaged the Lysini people in combat. Content, trusting, fickle. Content is a good trait for a second son. Oh, he tried to buy, he tried to buy extra dudes. Don't know if I'd recommend that, man. Your mercenaries aren't going to save you here. Let's speedrun the war. No! Whoop! Hold up. Hold up, everybody. Oh, here we go. Chaotic excitement and fear overwhelm the ports and markets across the seas. The word on every merchant and traveller's lips is that a dragon's egg has been hatched, Aenys, the boy that hatched the egg, has named the deep rose dragon Sapphire. Lovely! That is kinda cool. I very much like it. Confirm. Lovely. You train your dragon, my friend. You train it well. Alright. Well, that's another dragon born. That's great. And we may continue our war against Lys completely unabated. We are tutoring that boy too, so that's a great outcome for us. Education at an end. My ward Alyssa has come of age, and it is time she left my care. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Alyssa, can come to truly understand it. Displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people, she even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Lady Neris's contributions toward Alyssa's education cannot go unmentioned. Her lessons have given Alyssa valuable knowledge for her future life. Until we meet again, Alyssa, trained fighter and fortune builder. That's pretty good. That's damn good. Yeah, I can't take her egg back, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be giving it to that kid, because she is insane. You know what? We got to keep her in our family. That it's bad, but it has to be done. Is there a reason why I can't marry her off to anyone inside of my own? I teach her some dragon lore. There you go. Recruit as spy. Choose favorite child. Arrange marriage. My dear, you should be marrying. Well, I don't understand why one of the other children isn't showing up here. Jaehaerys isn't betrothed, but he's not showing up either. And then she doesn't show up for him. Does anyone know why? His sexual orientation is none? He's asexual? Or it just hasn't told us that yet. Someone let me know that in the comments, please. That is confusing to look at. Alright, everybody. It looks like the people of Lys are probably screwed. We will move in and finish them. And we will slap their army for good measure. Nice. Finish them. There we go. Victory is ours. Lys still exists on the coast, but aside from that, the Iron Throne is basically the world, not counting north of the wall. But, I mean, what did we expect from that? Alright, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, not forever.